Hey guys, it's Oggy again for another video. I finally went to the LFS and picked up some new fishies for the 12-gallon ex-seahorse tank. Can you guys guess what these are? In this video I'm going to go through acclimation, temperature acclimation, and just general care of these fish. Hope you guys enjoy this one. Okay, so the first thing you do guys is acclimate the fishies, because you don't want to shock them. And you're simply doing this by floating your bag in the tank. Temperature acclimating these fish for about half an hour. It is now time to drip acclimate them. I normally just get a bit of airline tubing, and as you can see I've got a nice slow drip rate. Do I though? That is the question. Yes I do. Nice slow drip rate going into the water where the fish are. I'm going to cover this just so they can't jump or close the bag up, and basically the reason I do this is so that the parameters from the fish store, the salinity, etc. match the become the same as the ones in the bag and my tank. That way it's a lot easier to transition. Some people will drip for hours, minutes, whatever. There's so many articles, you guys can just go online and read it. I generally drip for 15 minutes, and that's just for salinity to get it up to par, but generally it's pretty close. Also, never mix LFS fish water with your reef tank water. LFS tends to use lots of medications, sometimes even copper. It will kill your invertebrates and it will kill your corals, so be very careful. Now, to drip acclimate, you can just get a bit of airline tubing, tie a knot and let it drip. That will work great. Or you can do what I do, where you got a little valve here. I know it's outside of the water, but that's because I'll fix that up as soon as I finish this video, and just set the drip rate. So generally I'll let this drip for 15 minutes and then go from there. And like I said, do not mix the water, so I'm going to scoop the fish out by hand and then put them into the tank. Oh, and this point I'd like to mention, on depending on how much water you actually take out, it's probably a very good idea to turn off your ATO at this point, just so you don't lower the salinity in your actual tank. And also it's good idea to have some salt water mixed up on the side. Now, I'm not going to really take out that much water out of this tank, so I'm just going to top it up with fresh RO water, so it's not really a big deal, but that's just something to keep in mind if you guys do use a ATO. Okay guys, so the fish are in the tank. Everything looks really good actually. They're looking pretty healthy, nice and lively. It's really good just to have some life back in the tank. The 6-line is hiding. That is their tendency. They're kind of pretty shy at the beginning. Even the 6-line I have in this tank over here doesn't really come out unless he thinks he's going to get fed, which he doesn't think he's going to get fed because I haven't dropped a tube in yet. But there he is down there. There's a little guy. I don't know why the tank looks so white on the camera, but it's actually super clean in real life. Also, the lights have only been on for about an hour. That is why the corals don't look as nice as they usually do or are as full. Okay, so the cares for this fish is pretty easy. All 3 fish eat meat, so therefore they're going to get mysis and pellets. These 2 little fish are jumpers. That's why I had to go cut a piece of glass and put it on top. It's not the prettiest thing. I might end up making a screen top like over there, but for now it will do, and I don't want to lose a fish. But they're pretty good minnow fish, and they're more than happy with a tank 10 gallons or up. You know, as for the 6-line wrasse, I know I might get some flack for this. They're recommended for 30 gallons and up. But if I do see any misbehavior from this guy, or him panicking or picking on other fish or coral, I'm going to move to my brother's 4-foot tank. So the next step now is just to clean the glass with my microfiber cloth. I don't use any chemicals in my tanks, but I actually scooped these guys out by hand. Everything went pretty smoothly. Everyone looks pretty happy. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm super excited just to have some life back in the tank. Thanks for watching. Oh, also, don't forget to refill your tanks to the right levels and turn your ATOs back on.